Good evening, everybody. How is everyone? Hope everyone's well. Big up to Rich, who commented earlier. We'll be driving, but not at the moment. I'll be in the comments. So big up to Rich for coming in. And big up to Solo Sevens Timua. Big up for being here. Thank you for joining. Appreciate everyone. This will be an interesting one. Winner faces Wales on Sunday, I think. So yeah, could be an interesting one. I do have the lineups. The lineups were on the video that I put up, but I can and I shall share the screen so you can see them for yourself. So what we have is Craig Gordon in goal, Liam Cooper left centre back, Grant Hanley centre back, Scott McTominay right centre back, Aaron Hickey right back, or right wing back, I'd say. It's a 3-4-1-2 system. So Andrew Robertson, captain, Callum McGregor, Billy Gilmore, John McGinn, Lyndon Dykes, and Shay Adams. And I'm not going to even insult the Ukrainian players. It's a 4-1-4-1 system, and that is your lineup. I'm not going to insult anybody. You've got the Everton left back. You've got the Manchester City left back that's playing left centre midfield. He has been linked with Arsenal to play in that position. And you've got the player that is going to leave West Ham, Yarmolenko, on the right wing. I will. Do I try and pronounce these names? Probably better not. I don't want to insult anybody. So, yeah. That is the lineups. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's looking for the game. I certainly am. We are about 11 minutes from kickoff. I think there's other games tonight, isn't there? I'm not 100% sure. I think there is. I'm not a million times sure. Let's just have a look. What we got? You got the under-21s playing right now of Ukraine. Poland have beaten Wales, have they? Oh, was that a 5 o'clock kickoff, wasn't it? So Poland have beaten Wales 2-1. Let's see who the goal scorers were. Swiderski, Kaminski, and Wales took the lead through Williams. Okay. What else we got here? We got Venezuela against Malta. Australia losing to Jordan. I'm covering that game next week of United Arab Emirates against Australia. So that should be a good game. That'll be a place. You really want me to pronounce them? Oh dear. Right, so you got in goal Bushkan, left back Mikolenko, left centre back Matvienko, right centre back Zabani. You got right back Karavayev, Stepanenko, defensive midfielder. Oh, geez. Tizganov on the left wing. Malinovsky. I mean, that's pretty good, actually. Malinovsky, Yarmolenko, and Yaremchuk. I hope that was worth it. The game's going live in 9 minutes. I can't actually show it, though. You get done for copyright. So, sorry, Mark. But I can't show it. It's just a watch along, mate. Do apologise. Pretty sure I'd type in watch alongs, didn't I? Thank you very much, Solo. I appreciate that. It's not too bad. It's always good. I just didn't want to insult anyone. I'm a bit too posh to try and pronounce Ukrainian surnames. I say them how they are, so I could quite easily upset people. Hampden Park is rocking right now, which is fantastic. But yeah, just going through a break. So we're about 8 minutes away from kickoff, guys. Shouldn't be too long now. Just adverts right now. Big up to Moss. Make sure you tune in and subscribe to Moss's channel, Moss Sports Talk there. Fantastic guy. Does a lot of American sports. So if you want American time zones or up at American time zones to watch some American sport, that'd be great, mate. I'd love that. As long as you're not making me say weird names, then I'm up for that. My theory is FIFA should have just gave him a spot. That's my theory, and let Scotland and Wales fight for this last place. That's my opinion. I'm a quarter Scottish, so I have to stick with my Scottish roots here, guys. Do apologise. Here we go. The players about to come out. Awesome, mate. Sounds a great idea. I don't know what's going on with that system right now. I'm not getting many either myself. I think it's all changed a bit on YouTube. It's quite annoying. So yeah, it is weird at the moment. I don't know what's going on with it. But this is good. This is going to be an emotional time, guys. The new Ukrainian players coming out. What's everyone thinking? What's everyone's score predictions? But here comes Scotland. Aaron Hickey, everyone keep an eye out for him, especially for an Arsenal fan. Being linked with him right now. There they'll come. It's going to be emotional for the Ukrainian players, that's for certain. Honestly, for Scotland, he's a different player. Does that sound familiar to anyone? This is massive. This is a massive game. It's a huge game tonight. I will be doing the next playoff against Wales, whoever wins tonight. Obviously, I'm going for my quarter Scottish. Ukrainian national anthem right now. Sunny. It's sunny in Glasgow. Doesn't necessarily mean it's warm. It definitely can be sunny. It just doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be warm. Yeah, they've got a strong lineup tonight. But let's see how Scotland handle it, because it is just going to be as stressful for Scottish players as well as it is going to be for Ukrainians. But yeah, it's going to be an emotional game. Brilliant sign of peace. And here we go with the Scottish national anthem. Conor McGregor with his face mask on. Number 22 is the player you've got to keep an eye out, Hickey. Exactly. Freedom for Ukraine. Well done. Well said, Moss. Oh, losing my screen now. I wish you could hear the noise that I can hear. It's beautiful. It's absolutely amazing what I can hear. But here we go, guys. It's a very emotional evening tonight. Can Ukrainians handle the emotion? Can the Scottish handle the emotion? So it's Aaron Hickey's debut. Didn't realise that, to be honest. But we're very close to the kickoff. I've just realised I haven't even got the banner yet. It's very slacking of me, I have to say. There we go. There's the banner. Danny Macaulay is the ref from Netherlands. Fairly decent ref. I'd rate him at least a 7 or an 8. He's pretty decent. Not the strongest of lineups on the benches for either teams, to be fair. So I think this is their best 11 that they've got out tonight. So let's go. Let's go, Scotland. What can you do? What can you do? I'm guessing this will be quite fast paced from kickoff, I reckon. I hope the Ukrainian manager could understand what Steve Clark was saying to him there. I'm pretty sure not, but we'll see. Here we go. How's this game going to go? hate these rugby kickoffs. They really do me head in. I got Ali Amir, which is nice to know. Got James and Ali as co-commentators tonight. So here comes Ukraine. Here comes McGregor. Break it. Oh, closing down very quickly there. He's a very underrated player, Conor McGregor, I have to say. I quite like him. He could definitely make it in the Premier League. And that goes out for a throw-in to Ukraine. Big up, Brush. How you doing, mate? How's your day after hearing about Pogba? I hope it's not too bad, mate. Mind you, was anyone really expecting him to stay? I wasn't, to be honest. But big up, Brush, for being in here. Appreciate it, mate. Oh, a little bit of nerves there at the back from Ukraine. Zinchenko seems to be playing more on the left than just coming into the midfield for now. And there's Petrakov, the coach of Ukraine. Seems nice and calm. Mikolenko foul on Hickey. Big kick up there. Ooh. Ukraine don't look very good defensively right now, I have to say. I don't know where Lyndon Dykes plays at the moment. Does anyone know? I know of him. I know he's a pretty decent striker. Where's he play right now? Is he League One? Dykes. Oh, he's QPR. Okay. There's a bit of a dodgy start for the defence of Ukraine, I have to say. They need to kind of sort themselves out a little bit at the back. Shea Adams and Lyndon Dykes aren't bad. Aren't bad strikers. They're not like top class strikers, but they're not. They definitely don't lack some ability. Shea Adams has had a decent season at Southampton, to be fair. Oh, late tackle there. I think they could have played on there. I think they should have played on there. So it's a yellow card for Yaremchuk. Balls at the Ukraine defence right now. We're coming up to the 6th minute. Not a game of full quality just right now. Yeah, that was definitely a striker tackle. Was yeah, definitely. Could be a bit risky getting one so early though, because like I was saying, their suspense isn't the strongest. So we'll have to wait and see how that affects them later in the game. You have to be very careful. It tends to, when you have a striker by yourself at the front, you tend to do stupid fouls. So hopefully he doesn't do anything else now, because that will just ruin the game. Tackle by McGregor. There's some stupid tackles going in at the moment. Never won the ball. McGregor there. Neither teams are threatening right now. Saying that, but Gordon has just made an absolute cracking save there. Yaremchuk, right cross, deflection. Don't think it was on target on anyway. But great save from Gordon. Couldn't tell you exactly who had a shot there, though, guys. I think it was their left winger. Who's our left winger? Who's our left winger? Let's have a quick look. So it's probably corner, short corner. Awful corner. So that would have been Saigonakov. Oh, I don't know. I feel very bad for pronouncing their names wrong. So I guarantee I am. Ukraine goal kick. Yeah, Saigonakov, number 15. I think it was going to go over anyway, but Gordon puts his fingers to it. So well done, Craig Gordon. Can Scotland make their first World Cup since 1998? Let's wait and see. Here comes. These tackles are stupid today. Another stupid tackle. This time from Ukraine on Dykes. From number 8, I think. Malanovsky. That's two. It's 2 yellow cards now. Malanovsky. Silly. make sure I get these names right. Malanovsky. In by Robertson. Out for a goal kick for Ukraine. Minute. So that's 2 yellow cards for Ukraine already. They need to calm down, control their emotions a bit. I know it's really, really going to be hard. Not like anybody's ever gone through this situation before, so this is going to be super hard for them to calm their emotions. But they really do need to. And that's 2 yellows within 12 minutes of this. So they really do need to calm down, control their emotions, try and just calm it a bit. The last thing you want is to get a silly red card that's going to ruin the game. I think Hickey needs to calm himself a little bit. His touch is a bit heavy. No prisoners there now, but they just need to calm it a little bit more. They need to calm just a little bit. They are being very silly. This ref is not going to go easy on them. Shevchenko in the audience today. Doesn't surprise me though, to be fair. Ukraine throwing right now with Mikolenko. Here comes Che Adams. Too far for Dykes. Nah, not at all, mate. You're speaking your emotions. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with speaking your emotions. But, you know, you just can't imagine what they're going through right now. It's lacking quality right now, people. What time's that kickoff? It's already on now. What? Okay, Che Adams was he fouled? No, he wasn't. He wasn't fouled. I don't think so. That would have been a soft foul if that was a foul. Jeez. Had enough talking about fouls today. I need just to control this a little bit. Yeah, you have. You got to be so careful today. Oh, geez, that's late. Morocco. Was it in kickoff in America? Because Morocco is like our time. I like our time zone. Oh, Australians have equalised. Oh, good. I'm doing that game next Tuesday. I think USA. Yeah, that makes sense. I say because that time was really weird. That was in Morocco. Cincinnati. We're coming up to 16 minutes in this game. Here comes Yaremchuk. Yarmolenko. Oh, Gordon saves it. Would that have been offside, though? He wouldn't have been offside either. Oh. Yeah, Yarmolenko should definitely have scored there for Ukraine. Wow. Gordon did brilliantly there. His reaction times there were fantastic. Absolutely. Brilliant. Here comes Andy Robertson. Out for a corner for Scotland. 17 minutes in. Header from Hanley over the bar. Who can dive best? Yeah. Maybe they should start their own. Actually, are they any good at diving in Olympics? The Koreans or the Brazilians? Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing just a generic Nations Leagues tomorrow. Just gonna pick what game I'm gonna do and just watch it, and none of this fancy stuff with team lineups or anything like that. I'm just gonna sit and watch the Nations League tomorrow. I think I'm doing England, Hungary at the weekend, and Italy, Germany. And then Sunday I'm doing the National League playoff between Grimsby and Solihull. So yeah, busy few days for me. Yeah, that's why I couldn't choose, mate. That's exactly why I couldn't choose. Because the Spain-Portugal game obviously is massive. But then I kind of want to watch Norway. But I don't know what Sky are going to show at the moment. So without me knowing what they're going to show, I can't really choose. Here comes Sinchenko. Oh. Not too worried about that one. The Czech Republic isn't as exciting anymore. They used to be such a massive team. They're not so big anymore for me. And you know my feelings on Xhaka. I want him gone. So I'm hoping this season that I actually hear that he's being sold now. That's just my personal opinion. Wrong trip just pulls it wide. Ukraine are definitely showing their talent right now. They were 20 minutes in. Hanley going back to Gordon. Right, what is Scotland going to have to do here? I need to stop these vicious attacks from Ukraine. And Scotland have got to try and work out how to cause Ukraine a bit of a problem right now, because they're not causing a threat at all. As soon as they try and force an attack, it comes straight back to them. Yeah, exactly, mate. It's been all right so far, I have to say. I was quite shocked when they were talking about him playing in midfield. Oh, Shay Adams asking for a penalty, though. I think that'd be very, very soft. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Are they going to replay it? Let's have a look. See. No. That if that's a penalty, my word, we're in bad days. But yeah, you're spot on there, mate. A lot of team supporters. I won't specifically pick Arsenal here, but a lot of fans of clubs don't seem to want to watch other football, and I'm just like, why? Why don't you want to educate yourself? And Robertson with a shot there, out for a corner for Ukraine. Brilliant play by Robertson. Obviously, clearly Scotland's best player by a million miles. Took on two players there, blocked by the 15 that had the shot earlier. So that's the left winger. But yeah, as I was saying, a lot of football fans just want to support their own team, and that's it. But why not? Why not enjoy more football? There's no harm in it. You don't get charged. You don't, watch other clubs, watch national clubs, view a player, watch a player, go, wow, shot from McGinn there over the bar. But, educate yourself. That's how I do it. Watch as much football as I can. So then I've got a bit more rounded view of football instead of just being tunnel vision and the only people I trust are the people signing players. Yeah, that's great, but have your own view as well. There's nothing wrong with having your own view. Me and you, Moss, don't agree on all the signings that Arsenal should do, but it doesn't make us less friends. We still talk. We still talk very well about Arsenal. But you're going to see football differently how I am, just like I'm going to see it differently from someone else. It's just how football works, isn't it? Really. We're 25 minutes in. The yellow cards have calmed down, which is good. It's quite warm in England tonight. Who are good though, mate? Which ones you on about? Who are good? Who are good? Your players or the players you want? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just yeah, we just need to to be honest, right now we just need to sign someone. Stop this talking about such and such and this other such and such. Fed up of talking about players. Just want to get them signed. I feel there's too much propaganda with football teams at the moment. Or watch this analysis of this player. So then I'll convince you that that's the player that we should sign. No. I'm not going to get convinced by anybody that does analysis on a player. I'm going to get convinced by me watching the player and go, okay, do I think he's going to be good enough? Do I think he's going to be able to handle the Premier League? I've watched the Premier League long enough that I know who could make it and who couldn't. I don't need analysis on that. Thank you very much. I have my own mind. Here comes Lyndon Dykes, but he just needs. Oh, good pass. Shea Adams here. Shea Adams needs to find Robertson, but he does not find Robertson. Oh, the Ukraine are very good. I've been quite convinced by them actually so far. Very good team. Yeah, exactly. I'm just fed up. You get other clubs that you get talk, you get a bit more talk, and then signed. See him in the shirt, brilliant stuff, excellent. I know they can't officially sign, but you can sign players now, and it annoys me that we don't. It's like I watched Tom's show earlier, and I'm like, no, I'm not happy, and I do have my reasons because other clubs can do it. Other clubs can do these deals, and we don't. We're always so slow. And supposedly we had this process or blueprint of the players that we wanted. He had a list. Well, then sort it out. Stop being linked with this player and that player, this player and that player. Because obviously, if this player we're being linked with, we can't clearly be signing that player. Exactly, Moss Villa have already done it. It can be done. It can be done. If we're being linked with Morata, then clearly Jesus is not going to be working, is he? Because there's no way we're going to be getting two big signers like that. And then Morata and Jesus are two different types of player. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are we being linked to Morata? He hasn't done it at any club he's been at. I come up to 30 minutes being played now. Let's have a look at the stats. I like a good stat to me. So possession. Oh, bless me, excuse me. Stupid hay fever. Possession for Scotland, 39. Possession for Ukraine, 61. I'll put that in there so I know. Possession, 39. Scotland. That'd be interesting to look at later in the game. Ukraine, 61%. 30th minute. Okay. There we go. My Twitch does not like me at the moment. I don't know why. Need to sort this Twitch out. It's not linking up for some reason. Ripped in cross there. McGregor needs to clear it, so being silly with it in the back there. Clears it out. Sort of go all the way up. If he's claiming that's a foul, you can get knotted, mate. Ukraine throw in. So obviously the winners of this playoff after Sunday will be in England's group with Iran and the USA. So yeah, that'll be an interesting group. Oh, here comes Yarmolenko. Whips it in. Goal. Ukraine. Don't think Annie McCoy thinks it might be offside. So we're going to go to VAR. So I'm not going to get too excited either way here right now. Let's have a look. Oh, I think he's on. And that's a goal. That is a goal, people. That is a goal. Oh, Ukraine. Yarmolenko. That one I do know because I hear it all the time. And oh, Ukraine. Let's just change that. So there we go. Ukraine taking the lead. Scotland need to work out how to do this because currently there's been no threat. People that know me know I'm not biased. I stay at how I see it, and currently Ukraine are literally got this game very much under control. There's Billy Gilmore. I would suggest they probably need to go to a 4 at the back. Bring McTominay into the midfield, personally. Yeah. VAR line definitely clearly onside. Yaremchuk would have been offside, but yeah, exactly. Maranovsky's pass there to Yarmolenko was amazing. 10 minutes to half time, people. Yeah. Well, he's a free agent now. He's leaving West Ham, so I'm guessing he played his last game for West Ham and just went training with the Ukrainian team. And here comes Robertson, who's clearly their biggest threat. Robertson's not going to do this all by himself. Out for a throw it, a goal kick to Ukraine. Argentina have taken the lead against Italy. Martinez, and that is a player I would like at Arsenal. Scotland just can't work it out. Having my football brain on, I'd be like, if I was Ukrainian players, I'd be like, they've got nothing to worry us here. Here comes Zinchenko. Tried to play in Yarenchuk, but not quite enough pace. And here comes McTominay, who I did say should come into midfield, and he has done then. That's what he needs to do. He needs to push it up, push it up, push it up, push it up. The Scottish fans are making plenty of noise. They need to raise these players up. Scotland need to do something. They really do. I'm struggling to work out how they can do this. Che Adams, seriously. Che Adams doing an impression of Superman there. Bit of a he had a bit of a nudge, but he didn't have to go pretend like he was Superman. These hoofs from left to right are just not helping. It needs to be fast paced, get through this Ukraine team. Here comes McTominay. To Gilmore. To Robertson. Out to Hickey. Pass it into McGinn. Back to Hickey. Back to McGregor. Shot in. McGinn. Oh, Ukraine managed to defend that well. Scotland has just upped the tempo a bit here, and the fans are just absolutely screaming. I can hardly hear McCoist in my ear right now. This is better from Scotland. Better from Scotland. They need to keep this going. They need to keep this tempo. Really do. Oh, late challenge there by Adams. Needs to be careful there. That was a bit silly. A little bit silly there by Che Adams, I have to say. Here comes Ukraine. Absolutely awful shot. Manovsky. Oh dear. That was not good. That was not good. Yellow card here. Lyndon Dykes, yellow card. Hook in. No. Just showing a goal here. Brilliant pass. Brilliant pass. Great finish as well from Yarmolenko. Not the greatest season for West Ham personally, but definitely a great finish there. 1 minute of injury time. I think the ref's going to blow the whistle any minute, to be honest. Hello, Tariq. How are you? Don't know why I'm doing that. How are you? That is half time. Yeah, Rumchuk is down rolling around at the moment. Don't know what's happened there. But Ukraine have definitely been the better team for the first half. No doubt about that. So Scotland 0, Ukraine 1 at half time. I will be back very shortly. Let's just find my halftime video, and I shall speak to you very soon, people. I'm back, people. Parent duties, parent duties. How is everybody? What we got? Hey, Grace, how you doing? Up the bar. Has he won? Where's Bobby? He was just doing parent duties. Put my son to bed. More spitting. More But yeah, let's have a look at the halftime stats. Let's share the screen. Let's share the screen, people, so you can all see it myself. There we go. Can you actually see it? Yes, you can. Awesome. So we got 41% possession for Scotland, 59 for Ukraine. Wrong one. Why is it not working? Get off that. Thank you. Total shots 9 for Ukraine. Scotland 5. 0 for on target for Scotland. 4 on target for Ukraine. What else is important? Passes 200, but I'd have to say most of those 200 for Scotland were side to side. 283 for Ukraine. Definitely been more attacking with their passing. But yeah, it's been a good first half from Ukraine. Scotland have got to find a way of breaking Ukraine down now. So yeah, that's what I'd say, to be honest. So it's, what's this they're saying? They're saying Johnny Depp awarded $15 million. I'll have to read that later, I reckon, won't I? Yeah, I'll have to read that later. But big up everybody that's in here. Hope you're all well. Oh, the link is in the link is in the chat if anyone wants to come on. More than welcome. Instead of just listening to my annoying voice. But the way that Scotland ended that first half, they've definitely worked out a way to get at Ukraine. So fingers crossed that that's what they keep on doing now. She already tweeted. Well, I'm not a big Twitter fan. Not a big Twitter fan, Grace. I'm on it. Don't like it. Someone has just asked me to find a support group. Find one. So let's see what I can find. Let's have a look. See. I'm here, people. I'm just trying to help someone find a family support group for a family issue right now. Yeah, it's probably never over, mate. So I just had to find some numbers for someone to contact, but there's a change. Ryan Christie coming on for Lyndon Dykes. On. It's off. I'm about to kick off the second half now, people. So it's obviously probably a formation change personally for Scotland. I personally would have probably moved McTominay. Personally, I would have gone 4 at the back. Handball, surely. There we go. Of course, it's handball. How is that not a handball? Jeez. There we go. Handball. Quite clearly. Which players won't moan when it's quite clear? Scotland fans are up and singing again, which is what they need. They need to raise the tempo a little bit in Scotland. Come on, Scotland. Sound the least like Scottish as possible, but I am a quarter Scottish, which is why I'm supporting them. Yaremchuk here on the left-hand side. That's the number 15, Sinchenko now. Here comes Yarmolenko, the goal scorer. That looks better so far, I have to say, because Ukraine are having to go back more. So that's a good start. It's a good sign. There's Yarmolenko. It's stuck on the right there. Goal, Ukraine. Ripped in by Karyev. Yaremchuk. Brilliant header. Mismatched back there. So that's 2-0 to Ukraine now. Oh dear. Scotland have got all to do now. Oh dear. Not good. Yep, you're spot on, Moss. Let's see what the scores there are right now. Australia finished 2-1 to Australia against Jordan. Argentina 2-0 up against Italy. Di Maria with the second goal. What else we got? Mabil got the winner for Australia. Full time between Malta and Venezuela. Venezuela 1-0. Rondon, I think, got the goal for Venezuela. Gilmore's giving his stupid foul away there. Exactly, mate. Freedom. Here comes Yarmolenko. Great stop by Gordon. Cleared by Scotland. I just can't see them doing this. Scottish just don't look up for the fight. Come on, Scotland. I think the only fans I can hear right now are the Ukrainian fans. Scotland need to sort something out here. Here comes Yaremchuk against Hanley. Pushes Hanley over. And it's... How has he not got a free kick there? Looks for him, pushes him over. Oh, that's definitely a free kick to Scotland there, surely. But out for Ukraine, corner. That's a bit daft, to be honest, but there we go. Corner whipped in. Very dangerous corner, but it just clears everybody. Malinovsky whips it in. Now it's Zinchenko. Out for another Ukrainian corner. Oh, it's not good. Just showing this goal again from Yaremchuk. Great header. Strong player there. Can't see him doing this. Just can't see anything from Scotland at all. Oh, the only risk there was from Ukrainian defence. Risky. Should have been a corner there for Ukraine. Yeah, he's definitely getting used to that. That would be more changes though from Scotland is bringing McTominay into the midfield because he's a right little workhorse, isn't he? Nearly a third for Ukraine then, just wide. Yeah, it's just offside. Scotland just can't get this ball. Jeez. This is awful. Hanley back to Gordon. Gordon kicks it out. This is bad. This is bad, people. Told you. Icky is very good. I like him. He's a good squad player. Very good squad player. He'll help us out a heck of a lot. They just cannot keep the ball. Come on, McGinn. Oh, they're now. Oh, jeez. Fucking. No, when you watch one of those games, you're just not convinced. This is one of those games. You're just not convinced it's going to happen. Has to be a total turnaround here for Scotland here. Oh dear. Honestly, mate, I can see the Ukrainians beating Wales at this rate as well. Ukraine just looking so slick. The way they're set up. The only threat Wales have really got is Gareth Bale and Ramsey, really. Possibly. Can't think of the other one. There's another one at Wales as well. I can't think of. I just, to be honest, I thought Scotland would put a better fight than this. This is just not good. Let's have a look at his challenge from Cooper on Yarmolenko. Hard. Good old-fashioned tackle. Gets the ball. We're 60 minutes in, so time to look at the stats. See if there's any change in the stats here. 36% possession for. Oh, geez, it's getting worse. Scotland, not better. Oh, just cannot see how Scotland do this. As the commentator says, they're offering so little, and they're just, it's awful. Here comes Hickey. Oh, great idea. Shame the Scottish attackers weren't. Oh. Come on, Scotland. Again. Into Christie. Into Adams, but he's surely going to be offside. Offside now. This offside rule's got to be changed. Seriously, it does me in. It's clearly offside. Yeah. Comes to Hamden Cheer. Oh, seriously, now they're giving stupid fouls away. Painful. Scotland need to get the next goal. Simple as that. Here comes Hickey. Shea Adams. Shea Adams whips it in. Cleared by Ukraine. Double cleared by Ukraine. Into Sinchenko. But Scotland win it. High up. McTominay. Cleared by Ukraine. Yeah, I've been impressed with Hickey, but I've seen Hickey for probably 3 or 4 years now. I've always been convinced by him. I think he's a very good right back, and decent enough left back. Jack Henry's coming on. Don't know quite now what that's going to do, to be honest. Who is Jack Henry? Oh, he plays as a centre back. Don't really quite get what that's about. Comes McGregor. So there must be an injury to Liam Cooper for Jack Henry to be coming on. Oh dear. Doing it now or not right now? I'm not doing it right now. So it can't be an injury because they surely want to get him on as quick as possible. And Stuart Armstrong as well. Tommy shot. Blocked by the Ukraine. Ukraine clear it. And Hickey. Christian to McTominay. Whips it in. Oh, McGinn just pulls it wide, heads it wide. Oh. How has he missed that? Had so much time. Oh, just wide. Should have just got his head on it. Try to aim it. He's going off for Scotland here. Billy Gilmore's now off. One more off. Henry. Oh, jeez. Come on, Scotland. Oh, goalkeeper's made another error here to Christie. Robertson whips it in. Hits a Ukraine head. Come on, Scotland. Che Adams. Hickey. But Ukraine just can't get clear right now. Hickey back to Armstrong. To McTominay. McTominay whips it in. Oh, just over Christie. Robertson. Robertson whips it in. Goes out for a goal kick. It's better. It's better from Scotland. Come on, Scotland. Here comes Ukraine. Zinchenko. Anyone wants to doubt Zinchenko playing centre midfield? You just need to watch this game because trust me, he's a very good centre midfielder. Here comes Che Adams. But Ukraine cut it out. Goes back to the goalkeeper, who's not had the greatest game, I have to say. Exactly. Exactly, Moss. I need to keep it away from that goalkeeper as much as possible. But geez, they've got to sign a Zinchenko. We really have. Double change for Ukraine. He's very good. He's playing so well. I wasn't sure, but I was glad that he was being picked there tonight for. Ukraine sub. Madrid. Manovsky are coming off. So that's two players coming off for Ukraine. I'll bring you up to date with those in 2 seconds, people. I have no wish to get the names wrong, so. Manovsky. Off. Shaparenko and Mudrik on. Shaparenko. Being tested with my spelling here tonight. Mudrik on. There we go. Mate, people need to start watching more football. It's as simple as that for me. Oh. 74 minutes in, 2-0 to Ukraine. Scotland have been better. They have been definitely better now. Ukraine are playing a little bit better right now. Here comes Mudalik. Here comes Christie, trying to put Shay Adams in. Oh, great shot by Shay Adams. McGinn over, and McGinn has pulled up. Zinchenko is a better midfielder than he is a left back. He has been awesome. Mikolenko's been good, but I liked him anyway when he was at Everton. Well, he's at Everton. But I've always liked Mikolenko. But Zinchenko is an awesome centre midfielder. Really good. I'm really impressed with him. Really good. Scotland corner. McGinn's going to whip it in. Seems to be okay now. Hanley heading it clear, which made no sense to me, but there we go. Whoever gets him, honestly, good signing. Plus, you got versatility there, haven't you? You've got left back, left wing back, midfielder. So that's a decent signing, really. Never doubted you, Moss. Never doubted you. It's just certain people out there that just turn their noses up at him. But this is what I'm saying about football team propaganda. They like to go with the flow of the ocean instead of just using your own opinion and choosing your own opinion to say if he's a good signing or not, instead of being convinced by other people that he's not. What we're going here? What's going on here? Double change for Ukraine again. All right. Yeah, exactly. That's something that's going to be, and plus he's got Mikolenko there, isn't he? So he's got a good friend there. That's M's struggling with cold at the moment. She's over the worst of it, but she's still struggling with coughing at the moment. She's not too bad though. She's getting better. Thank you though. She's not dying, I promise. Let's just type these in. Scotland, free kick, cleared by Ukraine. Oh, oh, Goal Scotland, goal Scotland. Ah, game on, game on. Right, I will. Conor McGregor with a goal. Oh, it's just over as well. That goalkeeper is dodgy. Totally wrong here. There we go. It's definitely goalkeeper is awful, really bad. So many dodgy moments in this game. So I'm trying to update the subs. Sub off. Oh, Scotland. Jeez, I'm around here. Corner for Scotland now. We're behind on everything here, people. Just let me catch up. Scotland. Corner from Scotland here. Wasn't the greatest corner. Here comes Mudrick. Dobbik, who's just come on. Clear. McGregor cuts it out. Brilliant stuff by McGregor there. Fantastic play. Yeah, this fantastic, wasn't it, Matt? Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Scottish pride here. Scottish pride. Look at this pass. But then McGregor just back in the nick of time. Fantastic. Come on, Scotland. Right, corner from Ukraine now. Strange one there. Whips it in. Clear by McGinn. Whipped back in by Ukraine. Shea Adams. Clear. Zinchenko. Back out by Scotland. Is that what it means? Game on, people. 8 minutes left. Topic equals donkey. To be fair, McGregor did get back really well there. You can't really blame him. I think he probably could have been a little bit quicker, but McGregor did brilliantly. Recovery challenge there was fantastic. Now the Ukrainians are trying to get some free kicks now. Chrissy, Scottish free kick now. You need to calm down, people. Calm down. Play nicely. And goal. 84th minute. So funny, mate. I love that. Here comes Armstrong to Hickey. Come on, Scotland. Whip it in. You've got to test this goalkeeper more. Hanley. Has anyone ever been impressed by Grant Hanley? I think he's just an awful player. I don't like him. I don't think there's anything about him. He's championship level at best for me. Your secretary's Ukrainian, isn't she? No way. Ooh. Come on, Scotland. I'm sure you're getting one. I'm sure you'll get another corner. I can see this. Yeah, the way that Scotland are going to have to attack now. And that goalkeeper is dodgy. Like, severely dodgy. I just like to put McTominay more midfield, which is what I said. Oh, some slip there by the Ukrainian player. Robertson. Ah! Here's Grant Hanley. Oh, now there's a slip by Armstrong. Ugh. Here comes Ukraine on the attack with Mudryk. Oh, that wasn't a good clearance by Gordon there. Zinchenko. Oh, it's just stressful. Oh, I'm willing you on, mate. I love those type of bets, corner bets. I love them. They're the type of bets I go for as well, Matt. I love bet builders. So fun. Come on. €96. How much have you put on it? Oh, off a fiver. That ain't bad though. That ain't bad off a fiver. Mind you, I didn't even look on my bet 365 tonight. See if there's any free bets. I had a free bet on the Champions League, I think. That was absolute farce. All right. Come on, McTominay. I just can't get it quite right in the final third right now. Come on, Scotland. Oh, ouch. That looks painful. Wow, that's really good. That's a pretty good bet. You've done really well there. That's really good. Well done, mate. Just let you know, we'll be doing the next playoff against Wales on Sunday. Whoever does succeed out of this game, I will be doing a watch along again. Hickey. Ah. Yeah. 88th minute right now. 2 minutes of normal time, and then whatever the ref's going to choose to put on. Free kick to Ukraine here. Oh no, free kick to Scotland. Sorry. I'm talking about 4 minutes of injury time. It's not been confirmed, but that's the talk. Yeah, no worries, Matt. I'll give you a shout. Yeah, we call it Bet Builder. Bet365 are brilliant bet builders. Struggling in the final third though at the moment, Matt. So Dash, I would say right now, Ukraine, because Scotland are just struggling in the final third. But this is a playoff. You never say never. And Scotland are going for it. So let's just hope that they get something here. They've kept Hanley up front right now. So they're going full. Oh, Robertson had a silly moment there. Oh, now Ukraine on the attack. Goal kick to Scotland. Oh. Come on, Scotland. How much injury time have they got? 4 minutes of injury time. 4 minutes. 4 minutes of injury time. Corner, Matt. Corner. Corner, Matt. Seriously. That's mad, Dash. Thank you for the update. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's mad. Oh. If he wins the Ballon d'Or, I'm seriously going to cry. But here comes the corner. Hanley in. Out for a goal kick. Oh. Come on, Scotland. You can do this. Oh, there's a nasty cut on the eye for Hanley there. Substitution for Ukraine. Number 5 coming on. I like that. Karim. Yeah, definitely Benzema. Well done. That's awesome, mate. Yeah, I'd go with Benzema for Ballon d'Or. It'll be huge injustice if he doesn't win it, because what he's done for Real Madrid this season is mental. Here comes Zinchenko. Wide. There's another substitution here for Ukraine. Let me just get it up. Two minutes of injury time to play. Ukraine is still trying to make the substitution. McTominay. Again. Hickey. Whips it in. Hanley. Goal kick. And here comes the substitution. Stepanenko. Sub. Stepanenko. Sordichuk. Really? Oh, that don't say much then, does it? Jeez. I'm hoping for better games this week. This one's been way better in the second half, but here comes Ukraine. Uh-oh. Oh, slip. Error by Ukraine there, but Scotland have found to clear it very easily here. Here comes Hickey. Oh, mate, it's nightmare. I like keeping everyone up to date, just in case they're not listening, or So it's a nightmare. Yeah. Hanley. They're claiming for a handball there, but I don't think it was. But here comes number 11. Dobbik. 3-1. Goal. Ukraine. And that is the final whistle, people. But thank you ever so much for tuning in. Big up to everyone that's got involved. Had a good chat. But right now, I'm out of here. See you later.